What's up, YouTube? Poor Man Podcast back with another video. Today's video is going to be, is being obese a dating deal breaker for guys? Before I get into the video though, gotta do the YouTube stuff. The goal is 75,000 subscribers by August. It's a crazy goal, it's a big goal, but it's my goal. All right, the only way I'm gonna get to my goal is if you give me the HBO special. Do you know what the HBO special is? That's the Help a Brother Out special. All right, so go on and help a brother out. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. I'm gonna give y'all a second to do that. All right, now let's get to the video. Is being obese a dating deal breaker for guys? Let's see what they gotta say.
We are back with Steve and Nicole, and I am derailing this process. We were going to go one place, but we are going to stay here because Steve just said that men don't want to date obese women because it's an indication of them not taking care of themselves. Steve, please back that comment up.
Well, I just think there's nothing wrong with curvy women. There's nothing wrong with big, beautiful women. But there's something wrong with somebody who is so heavy that they can't go up a flight of stairs without running into a heart attack.
Right.
There's something about being with women that take pride in their appearance, that take care of themselves, that work out, and that are healthy. You don't need to be a size 6. You could be a 12. You can be a 14 and still be beautiful.
Right,
But
agree.
you gotta work at
It's a
it.
little...
I agree with that.
Anybody have anything they want to say?
I got him.
You do? Okay. Hi. What's your
Hi,
name?
my name's Daphne. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a butterball, okay? It's more, more stuffing for the loving, and I just feel as if a man should accept a woman any size that they are. There's confidence, there's personality, and I'm a plus size female.
But you're
In the
not
winter,
obese.
I feel like I'm obese.
You're not. You're a
because,
beautiful woman.
You
But
know,
you know what's interesting about this? My brother, I was talking to my brother about, men dating bigger women. And he goes, you know what, Nicole? He goes, I have my friends who will pretend just because they don't want to admit to their homeboys that they like big women. They like big women on the under and they'll try and keep it a secret.
And listen, I gotta tell you something. You're not obese. You're a beautiful woman. You take pride in your appearance. Look how good she looks. Can we give her a round of applause?
Oh my goodness. Pander. Come on now. He started off good, now he falling back. See, this is the problem initially. There's a room full of thousands of women, maybe hundreds. Let's just say thousands, because it sounds better. Asking a man a question about male preferences, and then when he gives them an answer, because it's an answer they don't want to hear, they get upset and try to tell him he's wrong. Why ask the man his preference, or why ask him about male preferences if you don't care? Because you're going to go off and try to respond in a way that says you basically don't care. Men should accept women as they are, is what she said. The butterball. She's the self-proclaimed butterball. You don't say men saying that to women about height. Women should accept men that make $50K a year. That's enough to take care of a family. Of course, not in LA, not in Miami, but in the middle of America, where a lot of people don't go, that's enough to take care of a family. We don't talk about that. But you don't tell women to date men who make $50K a year because they're all 10s, right? And they deserve a man that makes $100K. But when it comes to a regular man, you're expected to accept anything that's given to you. You should accept women as they are. You shouldn't expect a woman to try to be better. 80% of women are overweight or obese. You shouldn't expect her to try to be different if you have a certain amount of money, or if you're just looking for a partner to commit half of your resources to, which is what marriage is. A man is expected to commit half of everything he owns and will own to a woman. I think the least you could do as a woman is try to be attractive, physically fit. That's it. It makes a difference. It makes all of the difference. It's just ridiculous to me that we're in a position where you ask a man, what is male preference? What do men prefer based on what you've experienced around your guy friends? And then when he tells you the answer, you whine about it instead of fixing the problem. Some people just want to be in the same spot forever. Let's continue the video.
Yes, that's great.
thank you.
Okay, so that's the first problem. The first problem is you think you're obese. You're not. You think that you're not appealing to men. You are.
I mean, I have a lot of confidence, in myself. In the winter, I keep you warm. In the summer, I'm great to look at. It's a lot of curves, but I feel as if a lot of guys, they will not walk in the street with a big female, and they'll hide you at home. And there's certain things that they're just not confident because they're man or their friend will say, you know, I'd
Right.
rather a 10.
Yeah.
And you don't understand. Well, I'm a 10. I go to school, I go to work, and I have a great personality, and I'm
And you're beautiful. Everything
you
about
are.
you is
And then
beautiful.
here
Looking from
comes
head
the-
to toe, you are so well dressed, beautiful, confident. You are,
But there's
you are
there's
beautiful.
some men that love that. I also have a friend. He will only date big girls. He wants the biggest girl in the room. Okay. So I mean, there's a man who loves big women out there.
Right, but if they want the women to take care of themselves, that at least
And
try to
there's
get into
some
the
men that
gym
want
and at
that
least
too.
try to be healthy.
I agree with you on that part too. Some men want that, but there's some men that want that big.
Yeah, but you don't see
woman.
on a guy's wish list of the top 5 things he looks for in a woman. Give me hot. Give me smart.
That's
give me lazy.
some men.
Give me
That's-
lazy. Give
that's
me
some-
obese.
There is a man that wants that lazy, obese woman.
No, very few.
There are.
Very
there's
few.
Ladies, be careful about who you surround yourself with. Be careful about who you surround yourself with, because women will tell you you look okay. While this woman, let me go back a little bit. Let me go back just so y'all can see what she looks like, right? You think she believes what she's saying? Ladies, if there are any women listening, guys looking at this, you think she believes that majority men, or even some men, that this is a big thing, that guys like lazy, obese women? Look at her and look at what she's saying is okay. Understand, women, that you're in a competition with other women. Watch who you keep around you, because they will keep you in a position of complacency, telling you you're a 10, telling you you're perfect, while they go on to be better. Look at her and look at the host and tell me that they would trade spots with the girl who says she's a butterball. They look the way they look for a reason. They know. Have you ever seen a big girl get out of a limo? Your weight is your wallet. I don't get what women don't understand about that. Your weight is your wallet. It's that simple. Thin women get fat wallets. Big women get slim wallets. It's that simple. No man's preference. Now, some men will settle down with the big girl, but that's only because he doesn't have the options. More than likely, there's a small minority of men that actually like bigger girls. A very small minority of men. There are men that are making average money that will settle down with the big woman, because that's what women have. Women are just massive now. And he understands that that's the best he's going to get. And he has to take what he can get because he doesn't make that much money. But when you're talking about a man that makes a certain amount of money, have you ever seen one get out of a limo? Is all I'm saying. Have you ever seen a big girl in VIP? If your answer is no, then you know what you got to do to get there. It's that simple. It's that simple. I don't get why we got to do this thing where we act, where we're lying. It's unhealthy. If you're not doing it for other people, if you're not doing it for your outward appearance, if you're not vain and you're like, oh, I just want to become, do it for yourself. There are health concerns when it comes to weight. They shouldn't be ignored. Let's continue the video.
Oh, very few.
There are.
Very
There's
few.
Excuse me. Hi, Nicole. I love you.
Hi.
I don't agree. I think you just sound so ridiculous speaking for all men. First off, some women can't help their health because of medication that
Right.
they're taking. They just had a kid. You sound ridiculous. I'm sorry, sir.
All right. I'm sorry, I'm ridiculous.
Some women can't help how they are.
You both
They
say-
might have
both
thyroid
talk
problems.
open tonight.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, Steve. We kind of agree a little bit with what you're saying. If you're if you're lucky
Yeah,
enough
they wear
to
the claps
find
now.
someone that you have the sparks and you have the chemistry with, we have discussed this, and we think that it's important to keep it hot, to keep it new, to keep it healthy, so
you.
we can stay together and be a couple.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I agree.
And you see her, right?
Totally.
The one, you see the lady at the end that spoke? The one with the man? The one with common sense? That's why she got a man. She trying to keep it sexy, right? Like, I just don't. And every time in these situations, because we have so many women that are overweight or obese now, like it's gotten to the point where it's outrageous. I believe it's 75% of all women, 80% of African American women in particular, are overweight or obese. So to even say something against that, everybody's going to come down on you as if you're wrong, as if they don't know internally that that's the truth. That's the worst part, is you're lying to yourself. Why do people like to do that? You're lying to yourself. The girl who called herself the Butterball, she said, I feel like men don't like to show me off because I'm big. And she's absolutely right. Like, why do we got to act like that's not true? Why do we have to? And then the lady comes in, she got all the excuses. What if she got it that? What if? Going into this very small minority of examples of possibilities for people that have exceptions to the rule. Yes, there are always going to be people that are exceptions to the rule. There are some people that are born with no goddamn legs, right? Like, we ain't gonna say let's not have shoe sizes because people ain't got no legs. Because a very small minority of people don't have legs. We ain't gonna stop selling shoes in pairs because there are some people that may have gotten a leg amputated, right? He still got to buy 2 shoes. He ain't going and buying 1 shoe and getting half off. He still got to go buy a pair of shoes because he's an exception to the rule. Most people have 2 legs. I just don't get it. Man, sometimes this stuff is comical. And then every time you take this, I have one friend and he loves big women. He just goes out and one friend. We're talking about the masses. We're talking about generally speaking. And every time you take this one little small minority, this one example, this one anecdotal piece of evidence, and you go, oh, that must mean that there's hope. There's a little bit of hope, but you're going to get an average guy. You're going to get a guy that has a limited amount of options. Because if men have options, they're going to choose thinner women. Look at all your favorite celebrities. It's just I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna end it there. Till next time.